What would you do if faced with the deepest depths of human cruelty? In a time when humanity was at its darkest, one man dared to shine a light. Witness the incredible true story of Oskar Schindler, a man who challenged the very face of evil. Dive into the gripping tale of hope amidst horror, and stay with us as we unravel the journey of Schindler's List. In a time when people were reduced to mere numbers, branded on their arms and echoing through concentration camp corridors, reclaiming a name became a symbol of defiance. This was 1940s Europe, where names could mean the difference between life and death. Meet Itzhak Stern, Schindler's diligent accountant. Each pen stroke wasn't just recording names, he was creating lifelines. Every name represented dreams, memories, and hope for the future, standing strong against an oppressive force trying to erase them. Most lists are transient, shopping lists discarded after use, to-do lists tossed away. But Schindler's List was extraordinary. It became an emblem of hope, defiance, and the resilience of humanity. This wasn't just a roster. It reflected Schindler's growing sense of duty and ethics. Rumors of the list spread, offering hope in desperate circumstances. To be on it was to have a glimmer of hope, a chance at life, and a vision of a world at peace. Stern's commitment made it a sanctuary amidst overwhelming adversity. Ultimately, Schindler's List wasn't merely paper and ink. It symbolized humanity's strength, challenging prejudice and illuminating a path to survival during the bleakest moments. In war-ravaged Europe, overshadowed by relentless machinery and propaganda, Oskar Schindler stood distinct. Initially captivated by wealth and opulence, Schindler soon faced a crossroads. One path led to complicity, the other to redemption. As war's flames waned, the reality of his actions became palpable. The lives he'd spared were right there, alive and hopeful, reflecting his profound shift. Yet alongside this triumph lurked the haunting specter of those left unsaved. Each luxury he possessed now seemed like a missed chance at salvation. His car, his gold pin, each taunted him with the question, how many more could they have saved? This emotional rupture wasn't just guilt, but a profound reflection. Schindler confronted the truth that life's value eclipsed any material gain. His tremulous voice bore the weight of wartime choices, hesitations, and missed chances. In his moment of self-doubt, the very people he saved gifted him a ring, engraved with a timeless Talmudic wisdom, "Whoever saves one life saves the entire world." This was more than comfort. It epitomized his transformation from a mere businessman to a guardian. In this poignant moment, Schindler's awakening wasn't solely about regret. It was a tribute to resilience, humanity, and the profound power of self-awareness. In a world dulled by the shadows of war, where sorrow paints every corner, a single hue of red stands out, a little girl cloaked in scarlet. Her vivid presence, incongruous amidst the grayscale, begs the question, why does this scarlet specter resonate so deeply within Spielberg's tale? Her radiant coat isn't mere clothing. It's life amidst death, innocence against war's cruelty, a sliver of hope and despair. As she navigates Krakow's streets, her fiery hue draws our eyes, a beacon of color in a desolate world. But her significance isn't limited to her vibrant presence. It's her eventual fate that shakes us. When the once profit-driven Schindler sees her lifeless form among the casualties, it's a turning point. This child, once a symbol of life, now exemplifies war's heart-wrenching toll, spurring Schindler's transformation. Her brief existence highlights innocence's fragility and its ease of loss. Yet her impact is profound, both on Schindler and his viewers. Through her, we're reminded of the personal tales amidst war's grand narrative, of dreams shattered, innocence betrayed, and humanity's resilience. In Schindler's List, the Scarlet Spectre transcends character. She stands for the individual tragedies that make up the Holocaust. Representing the countless voiceless victims, she serves as a poignant emblem of the consequences of indifference. Through her, we're urged to reflect, empathize, and remember. Atop a hill, Oskar Schindler stood, a lone figure overlooking the city. What might have been a tranquil scene was marred by the chilling sight below. Instead of the usual urban bustle, he saw the meticulous cold operation of the Nazi regime as they tore apart the Krakow ghetto. From this viewpoint, Schindler became an observer,